come together before God to recognize and commemorate the sacred love and dedication shared between these two people. It is wonderful to have family and friends here to join us today. The groom and bride would like to thank their guests for being here and would like you to know that each of you were invited here on this day because you have played an integral part in their intertwining lives. As the Bible reminds us in Corinthians, love is patient, love is kind, it does not envy, it does not boast, it is not proud, it is not rude, it is not self-seeking, it is not easily angered, it keeps no record of wrongs, love does not delight in evil, but rejoices with the truth. It always protects, always trusts, always hopes, and always perseveres. Love never fails.
Let me call the bride.
Yes, she's coming.
Call all the procession. Let her proceed.
I have
You might as well do it.
in the time that Tate, Bowen, and Catherine Elizabeth Cooper Dunatoff have spent together, they've built a sturdy foundation for a lifelong relationship. After a great deal of thoughtful consideration, they have decided to bind themselves together for the rest of their lives. May you all remember and cherish this sacred ceremony. Who gives this bride today?
Her mother.
Thank you. If there is anyone in attendance who has cause to believe that this couple should not be joined in marriage, may you speak now or forever hold your peace. Marriage is a sacred ceremony. Today, oh, you may be seated. Sorry. It's the first time for everything. And the second for some. Marriage is a sacred ceremony.
Yeah.
Today we observe the union of these two people with the respect the occasion warrants. What we honor with reverence, however, we also celebrate with joy. Now as Tate Bowen and Catherine Elizabeth Cooper Dunatoff embark on this journey together, they will be able to nurture a love that makes each of them better versions of themselves. Marriage is indeed the perfect garden from which to sow and harvest personal growth. Tate Bowen, Catherine Elizabeth Cooper Dunatoff, learn to work together, to laugh together, to love together. Sorry. Don't get caught up. Excuse me. In worldly things that will draw you apart. Instead,
So you can't have my Kleenex.
focus on your shared devotion and turn inward. As your relationship strengthens, you will find that you come to share a remarkable love. A love that is both abundantly given and freely accepted. The joy you'll find as you pursue your shared lives will fuel you to face head-on challenges you'll encounter on this earth. On your journeys together, keep your spouse in the space of highest priority in your heart. The love you share must be guarded and cherished. It is your most valuable treasure. Under the eyes of God, I solemnly consecrate these matrimonial proceedings and the sacred covenant you shall both enter into on this day. Marriage is an ancient rite. As you enter into this union, you are choosing to take part in a historical human establishment and are pledging your commitment before the witnesses present here today to enter into that tradition with honor. As Jesus said, have you not read that he who made them at the beginning made them male and female? He also taught that for this reason a man shall leave his father and mother and be joined with his wife, and the two shall become one flesh. So then they are no longer two, but one flesh. Therefore, what God has joined, let no man separate. Tate Bowen and Catherine Elizabeth Cooper Dunatoff, the sacred vows that you make to one another today present you with the opportunity to express your love in your own words. I would at this time invite you to publicly declare these vows. Tate Bowen, you may begin. Repeat after me. I, Tate Bowen, take you, Catherine Elizabeth Cooper Dunatoff, for my lawfully wedded wife, to have and to hold from this day forward.
There's a lot. Put my finger to break it, like not screwing it up.
Get on quick.
I,
Take Bowen,
take you,
Catherine Elizabeth Cooper Dunatoff,
from
and my lawfully wedded wife,
to have and to hold from this day forward, for better or
better for worse.
for richer or poorer, promise to be true to you,
Promise to be true to you,
in good times and in bad,
in good times and in bad,
in sickness and in health.
in sickness and in health.
I will love you
I will love you
and honor you
and honor you
all the days of my life,
all the days of my life,
until death do us part.
until death do us part.
This is my solemn vow.
This is my solemn vow.
Catherine Elizabeth Cooper Dunatoff, you may now make your promise. I, Catherine Elizabeth Cooper Dunatoff,
Catherine Elizabeth Cooper Dunatoff,
take you,
take
Colquitt Bowen,
Bowen,
for my lawfully wedded husband,
for my lawfully wedded husband,
to have and to hold
to have and to hold
from this day forward,
from this day forward,
for better or worse,
for better or worse,
for richer or poorer.
for richer or poorer.
I promise to be true to you,
Promise to be true to you,
in good times and in bad,
in good times and in bad,
in sickness and in health.
in sickness and in health.
I will love you
I will love you
and honor you
and honor you
all the days of my life,
all the days of my life,
until death do us part.
until death do us part.
This is my solemn vow.
This is my solemn vow.
Tate Bowen and Catherine Elizabeth Cooper Dunatoff, please face one another and join hands.
Ask me what you're gonna do.
Under the eyes of God, Tate Bowen, do you take Catherine Elizabeth Cooper Dunatoff to be your lawfully wedded wife? By making this statement, you are joining in the sacred covenant of marriage. You promise to honor her in love, to be sensitive to her needs, to comfort her in difficulty, and to put your full and complete trust in her, so long as you both shall live. Under the eyes of God, Catherine Elizabeth Kumperdunatov, do you take Tate Colquitt Bowen to be your lawfully wedded husband by making this commitment? You are joining in the covenant of marriage. Do you promise to honor him in love, to be sensitive to his needs, to comfort him in difficulty, and to put your full and complete trust in him, so long as you both shall live? Very well. To commemorate this union, you may now exchange rings. The circle formed by each ring symbolizes your eternal love and commitment to one another. Let these rings remind you always that love and of the promises that you made here on this day. Will each of you please repeat after me as you place the ring on your loved one's hand? I, Tate Colquitt Bowen, give you